Got our beer. Kick this down just a little bit. Oh yeah. Man, it would suck if I missed. So last off, we finished off that wolf, and we found out it was Loki's son, Fenrir. I'm probably saying that wrong. So I guess now they're gonna go make him a cage. There goes my washing machine. I'm just gonna mute that for a minute, but I'll kick it back on when it stops.
Harvey, tell this rumpcloud he can't just wander.
I was only curious, dwarf. I meant no offense. I'm merely a seeker of knowledge.
The dwarves give nothing away for free.
Apologies for the distraction, Master Blacksmith. I'll leave you to your work.
Well, what shall I craft for you today, High One? Bottomless breeches for soiling yourself on the battlefield?
Have you ever heard of Hugger magic?
Harvey, my gentle jailer. You know we dwarves give nothing away for free. If you want your question answered, I'll need something in return.
Such as?
A hidden fact known only to you, Farseer. That I may share in your secret knowledge of the world.
The humans will survive Ragnarok in force, taking shelter in Hutimir's forest, eating morning dew until their race is renewed.
The humans are a hearty people indeed. Much stronger than we give them credit for. So, you asked about Hugger magic. That is Jotnar business. They can move a man's mind from one place to another. But they only dabble from what I know. Like we boys playing with fire. Don't know a wick from their dick. Now if that's all you came to know, you can piss off and let me work.
I have one more need. Can you forge me an unbreakable chain?
Chains are overrated. One weak link and it's worthless. Let me craft a cord that Thor himself could not break.
It must be strong enough to bind a powerful beast.
I will sluice my sweat into this cord, Harvey. All knowledge I have and skill I own will define it. And what will I get in return?
My thanks and my hospitality. What more could you need?
Ugh. You cannot barter with a man who's squeezing your balls.
You may always return to the land of fire, Ivaldi, and die as your brothers did, roasted on a spit.
To craft such a cord, I'll need a few impossible ingredients.
Name them.
The list there. I have a bear's tendon, a fish's breath, and...
A cat's footsteps, and the root of a mountain. How do I find these?
How the fuck would I know? The riddles will guide you.
I have no patience for riddles, dwarf.
Those riddles are as ancient as the world, with lore passed down from Niji and Nidi to Northri and Sudri, Austri and Vestri, Althjover.
I understand. I will return shortly. Falin, Bivor, Avor, Bombur, Nori,
and Amnar, I.
Yes. The fog cleared suddenly. I can speak of what I've seen, but I felt pulled away.
Say nothing of it now.
Alright, it's done. I just didn't want to hear that in the background the whole time. That mic is so sensitive, it just picks everything up. So up here, Oswald fell off that giant tower. He might be dead. He's at Thane. Let's go over there and knock that shit out. Yeah. We'll just start right there. Piece of candy.
That's the one! Kill!
Whoa, fucking dicks.
Yeah!
Die!
Take out a lump or two!
Oh, god damn. That's fucking brutal.
You will pay!
Didn't end well for him. Is that it? Switch back to my other bow. They fucking prison ganked the fuck out of me. Ooh, got him.
Eat, my child. So no time's to waste what the Lord has given us.
What about you, Papa?
Everything is gone, Reed. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will... You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes at Theovard will be yours.
Theovard.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Abel. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blow it, I'll know you kept your word. Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Burke Castle. The army gathers there.
Little trick, get my boat and my men right away. Handy dandy. Hacks.
Endelig er at gerast!
In a raiding we will go.
Hey! Enemy forces stationed there!
Aguilan! Your worm! Send them to hell!
Come, my wolves! Bring them death!
Upside lead!
Little fucking armpit.
Take you!
Kingsbury. Infested with Ruin's men.
Follow my lead.
Give me a hand over here!
Die! Let's drive a wedge.
Don't like that. Don't like that. Ooh.
Patience will reward us. Your souls for open.
Need that big ass battle axe. I think it's badass.
A good horn. Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
Time to get some fucking treasure. Some sweet arrows. Alright. Blow, baby, blow. Toot.
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
That's what she said.
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Let's make sure I cleared out all the treasure. No. I found a little piece of sugar toast candy. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, some arrows up there. That's like the best treasure. Got some new skills. Always gotta take a minute to remember what the hell I saw that was really good. Miasma. Ooh. Dual wield, adrenaline. Heavy dual wield. Damn, that sounds pretty powerful. Nice. Damn. Sprint bash, that sounds badass. What was this? Arrow volley. Oh, that sounds good, like I'll never lose arrows. I do like that one. I do like the hunter bow. Yeah, let's get this one real quick. Yeah. No, fuck up that knight with that dual heavy weapon, or just bash the shit out of him. Alright, where are we going now? Here. Maybe. What's the quickest way? Do I want to start up here and come down the coast, or... Yeah, I feel like that's the best option. It's 12. Probably end at 2. I gotta stretch my ears. It's nice when you got the mini fridge right there. You just reach on over and you're good to go. You girls ready? Pretty sure we're facing the wrong way. And we are.
Sail! Catch the wind! Strike up a tune.
Strike up a tune, boys. We're going places. wind and sails. You know it never fails. Tell me tales that'll never go stale. Detour, let's go fuck this shit up.
Bring the sail in! Reeve sail!
You die now!
Let's tickle them!
Did you say let's tickle
We
them?
beat the raven this day!
Short. So if I hit that gold part on him, I get the little stun attack. Oh, that's Dag. Can I assassinate? That!
Let's get back to the ship!
Thanks, Eivor.
Don't mention it. Is that the only treasure? That was it? Oh. No, thought there were arrows. I got really excited. Oh well. Free loot. Can't beat that. It's free real estate.
Finn om dyrgripar!
Run up the sail! Sing, my ravens.
Sing, my ravens. You know what? Those dual ravens or something like that would be a pretty cool tattoo. Or something similar.
On ocean speed, my words gain wing. All things meet I fought will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave man slain, Valkyrier way.
Am I even tracking this quest? Dude, I almost passed it.
That horn came from Elmenham. Valdis must have got to them.
Whoops. Almost passed it.
Let the sail out! Let's sail! All the brothers' fleet, gathered and ready. Pull up here!
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on? Wouldn't you like to know?
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end, Saxon and Dane, united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
Cheers. You see, I couldn't find the damn camera. I'm ready.
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your houses razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Freedom! It's very
Now
American.
is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
Just tell him we got oil in that fort. I really liked how they voiced every line of dialogue in this. That's a really big feat. It's like you're playing a movie. Damn, that's fucking gorgeous.
Remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life. It may be they are one and the same.
Dreams, life. They may be one and the same. It's kind of true. It's all just an experience.
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear din. A watcher alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep. Ready yourselves. Rued shitstains will see us coming.
We've been spotted!
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men! We bring Helheim to our enemies! How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air! Arrows! Brave! Odin's helm! The sword maidens take them swiftly. Harder yourselves, men!
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold! Sail down, now!
Sploosh.
We need to open these gates!
Use that glorious ram to use! Rude starter off guard! Prepare to cut them down!
With me! We're on it!
Fucking hammer.
Release! Arrows! Look up!
Come on!
Two more hits! Loose!
Fall before me!
I'm out of rations.
Release! Arrows! She's coming!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I might have died.
Watch for the count!
Now to the inner gate! Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! Stanley depends on it!
Patience! You try the other way! Have your guts out! You suffer for that!
Foreigners can fight.
You will pay!
Valdis, well met. Onward, everyone! Our battle plan is legs! Keep the pressure! I need help with this gate!
Come on, man.
Shut your arse, twig spine!
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop!
Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolf-Kissed? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? This swine is your prize! Come and get him!
Wager on who gets the kill?
Now you bleed!
Not sure about that. Oh shit. Ooh. Ooh, I got rid of that one. Boy. Come around. You're not ready for this shit.
Come on, then!
The people of East Anglia have spoken, Rued. Give yourself over.
Taken prisoner to a Saxon? To you? Never! You think... You dare call yourself Drengir? Face me, battle swine! I'll take your head for a trophy! The Saxon lover comes to fight!
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald. A miserable clan you lead, Rued.
Yes! And one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers!
Flee, Rued, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling word in a cage? You must be... They should be ruled, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in. For all your efforts, only the cold die of
Hot foot.
I just had Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon. This Saxon of all.
He has an abundance than which you do not.
Wrecked. I like that fucking sword, though. That's the kind of sword I would want. That or like a Chinese war sword. Badass.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Ooh, what shame on that motherfucker.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
Look, I like you, Oswald. I would have killed that bitch. With a fucking... crazy motherfucker.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he is well.
Praise the Old Father! Oswald lives! If in fact well, heathen.
Not bad yourself, Saxon.
I can't believe we did it!
And Oswald yet lives. God is truly merciful.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you are not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
That's all you got.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finnir, are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I'm fucking fine here or whatever.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Fucking wreck the fuck out of that guy, though. Oh, that's right. Not stomp. Parry damage. I definitely want that. Is there a way? I guess I gotta come all the way up here and get it. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Let's go hunt for some treasure. I think we deserve the treasure.
Victory was hard won, but we did it. Rued's clan is blown to ash.
Down there. How do I get to the treasure?
Hey, Vishti!
There we go. Ooh, my arrows are full. Can you believe it? One more right there.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Always to Lelver.
Under the Unslip by a towarde! No, then I'll reach them. Spritches du Bithungen Burg?
The wedding is soon to start.
How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future.
Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I came for the food and the mead. Is there a wedding as well?
There is. You won't be disappointed by what Elmenham has to offer.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
Simba. Simba?
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you...
He got himself a thick goth mama. Nice.
Oswald
Good for
of
Oswald.
Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with this Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, Stuart. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when.
Cheers.
I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Forget our pain.
She stole
Eivor! Care for a challenge?
and let Oswald hold him for trial.
Eivor! Wolf-kissed. Gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness me, you drunken lout.
I could hardly believe my ears either. It was Oswald's wishes.
Yes, that's it.
Was the baby challenge for babies? Oh.
As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
I'm kind of mad I missed that one, but free arrows for me. Thank you.
Skål, Eivor! Let's have it. Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia.
Ale
And
beast
we'll make
of
it
East
interesting.
Anglia.
Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I accept.
Make some money on this, hopefully.
Skål! Is that what you say? Yes, to celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
sweating.
Fuck me. Fuck.
This ale is strong, brother.
Can't even chug in the goddamn.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, wolf-kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
You win some, you lose some.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
Estes Freyr, what's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they're aware of the lesson or not.
It's fucking wisdom right there.
But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Be plain about it, Stiffspear. You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place more
Is there a
comfortable?
fucking minigame?
A good plow sword is a rare thing. Lead the way.
Fucking do it by the creek. I hope there's no kids watching this. That's how it be sometimes.
God. That's worth a verse or two in some skald's song. I'll remember that for all time, Eivor.
I will too, brother.
The sagas are never
Oh,
this
damn.
good.
I thought I was gonna get his wrong name. I did that the wrong one.
Night remains glorious.
Fuck! Oh, that would been funny.
These are the moves of Elmenhar.
So I told the Dane, you get the wool, while the Saxon gets his milk. They'll trade with each other, and when the time comes, we'll make it into a good stew for everyone.
You like sheep?
I hate it, actually. When we make that stew, you can have my bowl.
You think in such a strange way.
I wish I got the wrong name. Kind of salty about that. That would have been really funny.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll, Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Whoops.
Come on, let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
How the fuck do you get him down? Wait, did he die?
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It has been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I am ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come. Join me. Friends, honored guests. We've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
To the good king, Oswald! Skull!
To Oswald! Skull!
Skull!
Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king. The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes! I challenge you.
I accept.
No square, only sweat and blood.
He may be wounded, but do not let your guard down.
Let's settle this.
I will bury you, Saxon. I'll take all that is yours.
Should a king show mercy to one so malevolent? So cruel? I'll not give you the satisfaction of a good death, for my god forbids such cruelty. Therefore you are outcast. From this moment on.
You have won. My life is yours.
Your life is God's. Now go! Leave my kingdom and never return!
I do not understand this Saxon religion. Oswald is a coin. One side mercy, the other courage. There are few like him, I'll admit. Saxon or Dane.
Such a strange display. Courage and restraint like I've never seen. With all that's happened, with all the chaos Rued wrought, still, Oswald found reason to spare him.
It is a strange thing.
A remarkable thing. From what inner spring does such kindness run? I'd like to know. With my duty here fulfilled, I now choose East Anglia. I fight for you, my king.
Rise, old friend. You're embarrassing me.
Be well, Finir. Your choice is a bold one. You continue to surprise Oswald of Elmenham.
Thank you, Eivor. When we first met, I made an oath. I promised you an alliance.
You did.
You'll have it, so long as I draw breath.
Till next time, King. Seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news. Valdis.
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger. My banner folk await my return.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis. You fought well and won yourself a worthy king.
I did, didn't I? Take care, Eivor.
I don't know. If the world collapses and it becomes something like this, I'd be alright.
A dream come true, like none other. Thank you for everything. From the bottom of my heart.
Brodir.
Eivor, you will be missed.
I gave you a few good memories to keep.
That you did.
Beating your fucking
Take care
ass.
of your king, Brodir. He'll need you in the years to come.
We got enough to upgrade the bone biter. Boner biter.
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
Was? What do you mean?
Oh no, Eivor. You've been away. Sorry to say. Sven passed away not 2 nights ago in his sleep.
Who the fuck is Sven?
No. How is Toby?
Taking it hard.
Is it a
very
tattoo
hard.
person?
You ought to go and have a word with her. Far
Pretty
as
sure
I
it's a
know,
tattoo.
she's barely left his grave. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
May I see your stores?
You like the looks of that one?
Hmm.
This will serve you well, Eivor. I do good.
I have to go. See you soon.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Have to go to the bathroom in a minute, so enjoy the sunset. I'll be right back. Oh yeah. You know, I was thinking that was probably a sunrise. Oh.
Make you eat that.
Rowan, Holger, why all this shout? Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Robbed is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you? Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
Well,
you see,
as an artist,
such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Oh, you should at least have woke him.
I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you'll...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Gotta at least
Good.
ask.
Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
I like that sound.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
Yes.
Good way to go.
The poor man. I wish I could have spent more time with him before the end.
I think we all wish that. Tovi most of all.
Pretty sure it's the tattoo guy.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Randvi, take a break. Let's make for Grandebridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not? Stretch your legs and fill your lungs.
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
What the fuck do I get out of this room? Where's the door? There it is. Where the fuck? And then, who the fuck is Grandebridgeshire? Okay. To the boat. We're going to party.
Won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me.
Guess we'll take the fucking horse.
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the Longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but...
Well met, Eivor.
Don't drink and drive. Just double check the map. Okay. No. I just wanna get it on the map. There we go. Girl trip.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Ah, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randvi. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen and wood there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
No.
So what will
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid. The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Oh, wait. Day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magni and clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
Now to deliver Magni his horse.
I feel great.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberation? That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink, to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. If your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She's here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna lose the fucking again. Goddamn, I cannot chug for my life. Oh my god, I never win these fucking matches.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular...
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were... Test the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must.
There it is.
Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air, before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger. Free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together, over the open seas. Raiding, or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. You can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the mead, it may be the air, but there is no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
That is comforting to hear. I've long felt the same way. But I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired. But duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
Woo woo! Fucking birds. This bird's like shit. Dang.
Randvi?
Yeah. That's how it be.
Must have returned to the settlement.
Yeah, of course I would get a skill point for that.
Show me.
There's treasure in here. Was there a fucking cave?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
is that? Of course it's behind the waterfall. Why wouldn't it be?